Happy Wednesday. And what do you need to let go of? Right? What are those things in our lives, whether it's something we've done, something somebody else has done, things that we tell ourselves, maybe negative self-talk, what are the things that we need to let go of? We aren't worthy, we aren't lovable. What are those things? What are those things that we struggle with to set aside, but know that we really need to say goodbye to? So for today, I've got Psalm 51, verses 1 through 3. Have mercy on me, God, according to your faithful love. Wipe away my wrongdoings, according to your great compassion. Wash me completely clean of my guilt. Purify me from my sin, because I know my wrongdoings. My sin is always right in front of me. So here the psalmist is specifically talking about the things that the psalmist has done. Sin, which just means to miss the mark. Those things that have marked up the psalmist's life that the psalmist says, you know what, I need to let go and start fresh. And God's compassion and love allows me to do that. But here's the thing about God's faithful love, God's compassion. It extends far beyond even the things that we've done wrong. Or that we're like, man, I can't believe I did or did not do. That God's compassion and love actually makes it possible for us to let go of numerous things. Think about that. To rely upon God's faithful, compassionate love allows us to let go of all kinds of things in our lives. The things that keep us down and keep us from thriving, keep us from being at peace, keep us from being hopeful, keep us from cultivating that gratitude and joy in our lives. And so as we start to go into this season of Lent, what are the things we're going to try to let go of? And that when we start to try to hold on to, we're going to go, you know what? I'm going to think about God's faithful love. I'm going to try to refocus myself on God's faithful love, that I'm going to set aside those things that keep me from thriving. Pray with me. Oh God, as we often have things in our lives that we hold on to that we shouldn't. We have things that we say to ourselves, wrongs that we've committed, things we wish we hadn't have done or had done. As we hold on to that negative self-talk or what somebody else has said or done to us, help us to set that aside and let go of it and refocus ourselves on your compassion, on your faithful love. Help us, oh God, this day. Help us to take up the practice of every time we start to hold on to something that we don't need to hold on to in life. Help us, oh God, to refocus ourselves upon your compassion, your love, this day and every day. Help us with that practice, oh God. Amen. Have a great one.